Welcome to fucking Boondocking with Sean, day 8 and our last day in the desert this go around. And we woke up on the ranch in eastern Arizona, and after a quick tidy up and cooler drain, we proceeded west across the red and brown ribbons of the high desert. And speaking of brown ribbons, it's time for the stinky slinky to come out. It's not all solitude and drinky poos out here. You still gotta deal with shit, literal shit. Did you eat corn? I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. Anywho, maybe I could fill you up later too. Oh, she said no. Must have been the corn comment. Okay, there wasn't any corn in there. It was peanuts. You're dumb. She got me there. Well, we're headed all the way to the Mojave Desert today, but meanwhile, check out how the high desert do. Current temperature, 81. And fast forward 1 hour and it's fucking raining and shit, and 46 degrees. What the fuck? That's right, I like extremes. Anyway, 30 minutes later, it's fucking 88 degrees, so let's cook leftover pizza on the dash because fuck it. And now it's 102, you get the fucking idea. So years ago, Wifey Poo and I did the same desert trip, and I suggested that everything we do be based on whatever we dreamt the night before. And so on our way north, we got off here at Newberry Springs for gas, and I had dreamt the night before that I was in India, and they wanted me to try this bread they made with dead people, and I was like, I'm not a fucking cannibal, dude. And they said, we have a vegetarian version, and I said, okay, fuck it. And I ate this spicy complex bread, and it was fucking delicious. Anywho, we come here for gas, and lo and behold, they've got Indian food. Normally I'd think, fuck that, I'm not eating gas station Indian food, but I wanted to honor that dream, so I ordered the only thing they have ready this early, and sure enough, it's a spicy-ass bread that I can't pronounce. Anywho, you eat it with melted butter and dip it in yogurt, and it's fucking good. If you eat it while standing there pumping diesel, it masks the taste of human flesh. Just kidding. I hope I'm kidding. Anyway, the moral of the story is don't judge a Indian food gas station joint by its dream cover. Fuck it. We always stop here. Don't ask me the name, I don't fucking remember, but it's that one way the fuck out there in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty, well here we are, and the technical name of this place is called the middle of the fucking Mojave, that's where. And anyway, we pulled off at a place where no other motherfuckers are camped, because why would you drive way the fuck out into the desert to camp by motherfuckers? Speaking of motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers look at the desert and see what's not there. Like, there's no trees or streams or donut shops or Wi-Fi or McDonald's or gift shops. Well, that's exactly what I like about it. You see, the desert wilderness doesn't show itself to folks who don't want to see it. You've got to slow down to its pace, get boots on the ground, and see what's actually there instead of lamenting about what it's not, or that it's hot, or I left there and there was nothing I bought. And just like mean-looking motherfuckers or nasty little nippy tiny dogs or butterflies with big fucking eyes on their wings, it's actually guarding a delicate and fragile system, and you get to see it if, you're not a dumbass. You've got to sort of gear down to desert speed. You've got to tell your preconceived notions to shut the fuck up and absorb the serene beauty and appreciate the little things, and also appreciate the spicy things. Like, this fucking spicy thing. Oh, and that spicy thing too. Look, if you think just coming out into the wilderness is going to fix your fucked up way of thinking, guess again, because you bring that shit with you. But if you can, however, practice making your mind your bitch. Right now, at work, paying bills, kids are screaming, back hurts, whatever the fuck. If you practice being in the moment and meditate within the still wilderness behind your thoughts, then you can fully benefit from a place like this. The desert has a funny way of letting you know just how much bullshit is in your head. It's a matter of perspective, really. Like when you're sitting around a campfire, the whatever it is out in that darkness is fucking terrifying. We're hardwired to be afraid. It's the flight response. But if you are the fucking thing in the dark, then your relationship with adrenaline becomes positive and exhilarating. Same fucking darkness, but are you sheltering in fear, or are you embracing those shadows and mastering them? It's up to you. Well, after every dark night, there is a fucking dawn, so remember that shit. And I hope you've enjoyed this year's Desert Boondocking series, and now I can work on my Sasquatching episodes and do some more traveling before my vacation runs out. So, to you folks who've watched every damn episode, I just want to say, the fuck is wrong with you? Just kidding. Not kidding. Toodaloo.